What is up, guys? This is Pulse here, and I have some tips and tricks for Titanfall to make you an overall better player. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is that in this game, I am playing the attrition game mode. Now, one reason that I like this game mode is because you can get a lot of easy points, and if you have a good strategy, then you can really easily win the game. Now, one of the big points that I'm going to put out is that you want to kill the AI. Now, I see a lot of people who just kind of run past the AI or just kind of ignore them, and yeah, that is a thing to do in a lot of the other game modes. However, in the attrition game mode, killing the AI is actually really helpful. For one, it gets you attrition points, so it helps you win the game just simply by giving you points to win. Another thing is that, as you'll see in the beginning here, if you look right in the middle of the screen to the left a little bit, you'll see like a minus however many seconds. Well, when you get a kill, it subtracts seconds from how long it takes to call in your first Titan. Now, that is a really big deal because the faster you can call in your Titan, the bigger advantage that you'll have on the other team. See, right there, I got about minus 40 seconds by just killing a bunch of the AI and then one person there, another minus 6. So if you just go around and kill them, you can get your Titan a lot faster and a lot easier. Now, as you can see, we're already winning the game 47, now 51-0, and we don't have that many actual player kills, but we have a lot of the AI kills. And that just extremely helps win the game because you can easily dominate the other team if they're not killing the AI, because then they're only getting the points from the players. Whereas in this game, I get about 30 AI kills, so that's 30 points for my team right there. Now, they may not seem like a lot, but that's worth about like 5 player kills, so it is pretty helpful. Now, another thing that I want to point out is that this is a very fast-paced game. It's extremely fast-paced, so one thing that you don't want to do, you'll see some guys on the enemy team doing it, they're camping. They're camping in the back, they're just kind of sitting back waiting for you to come to them. That is a terrible idea. In this game, because it is so fast-paced, you cannot camp. You cannot wait for the enemy to come to you because you will die that way. What you need to do is you need to run out. You just need to be running everywhere. Like this guy, you'll see him here, he was camping in the building. I knew he was camping in the building because he had already been there. Once you shoot and you're in a place, you need to change positions because the enemies will figure out that you're there very easily and just quickly come to you and then kill you. Now, another thing that I would just want to point out here is the challenges. Challenges are really important. They get you a lot of XP just to level up. So, getting the challenges, it's really easy. You'll get a ton of them just playing normally. You don't really have to look at them. But it is a good tip to just, every once in a while, you know, go and look. Now, right there, you saw me jump out of the Titan and kill a guy who was on me, who was doing a rodeo on me. Well, I will very commonly go do a rodeo on a guy and he doesn't even bother getting out of the Titan to try to kill me. I don't know why they do this. I mean, it even recommends it in the game. It's pretty self-explanatory that you should do that because you're just going to lose your Titan. Or another thing is that you want to have a teammate shoot it off of you. That's also very easy. You saw me earlier in the game try to do that, but my teammate had already killed him, or he had already died. I don't know where he went. He just kind of disappeared out of nowhere. So you really want to stick with teammates. Now, why you want to stick with teammates, as I said before, you can quickly get swamped by enemies. Enemies will just run straight at you, and when you have two enemies, say in a Titan, coming at you, and you're in one Titan, they will kill you easily. Very, very easily. You have to be pretty skilled just in general to get out of one of those situations. Now, you want to run with a teammate because you can easily overcome people. You can easily take them out as a team. Say, if your shields go down, then you back out, your teammate goes in and kills the other guy. Instead of, very commonly what I'll see is in a 1v1 battle, both of your shields will go down, you both back out of the battle, and then wait a few seconds for your shields to come back up, and then you go back. Whereas if you have two teammates, both of your shields go down, both of you go to hide, but then your teammate is there, and then your teammate runs out and then can kill the guy very easily. Now, I'm going to point out the jumping in this game, as I see a lot of people who don't very commonly jump. Well, I know that it might be kind of a Halo thing, if you want to say that, but you really have to be jumping in this game, because let's say you're running as a pilot, and you run into a Titan. The Titan's looking right at you. Well, if you don't jump, that Titan is going to mow you down. Now, they say don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Well, you also don't want to bring a gun to a really big gunfight. So if you see a Titan and he's looking at you, you just want to simply jump out of the situation. Just bail out, maybe try to get behind him, or just simply run away, because you're not going to just simply run straight up to him and kill him unless he's at like no health. Now, when you are on a Titan, you want to jump a lot. Whenever the bar gets filled, you pretty much want to use it in however way you can. If you're running to get to a point, you want to just use it as much as you can so that you can get there faster. And if you're in a gunfight, you want to use it a lot also, because you can dodge their bullets and then kill them faster. Especially if they're using the quad rockets, you can pretty much dodge all of their shots because it's very slow and you can just move. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this gameplay. As you can see, 68 attrition points, 10 pilot kills, 1 Titan kill, 28 AI or minion kills, and 0 deaths. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day. See ya.